What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and this is Thirsty for Wrestling, the WrestleMania edition. And the gameplay I'm showing you is WWE 2K17, and them two divas is gonna fight each other in a street fight. So, this card is stacked up. We got like 13 matches. Only 3 matches is gonna be on the kickoff show for WWE Network or other live stream from YouTube to any other streaming stuff you can watch. And I'm gonna give my rundowns and my thoughts and my predictions of the whole entire card of WrestleMania, and also give my opinion about it. So therefore, I'm going in roles. The first one is the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. That's one of the first 3 kickoff match. Is Neville's against Austin Aries is for the title. Between these two, this is the first time ever the Cruiserweight title ever been defended in a WrestleMania in 10 years. That's what they say. Last time I see a Cruiserweight title ever been defended, it was back in, I could be wrong, I say like WrestleMania 20. That's the last time I ever see a Cruiserweight title ever been defended. But I'm glad the Cruiserweight title is back in picture. But to be honest, the Cruiserweight is not too hot that much, but I guess that's a 205 live. But anyway, I thought about this match. I think this match is gonna be good, and these two guys are high flyers. I know Austin Aries from TNA, and then I see him a little bit in Ring of Honor. Neville's I see him mostly in NXT and then WWE. And I would give it to Austin Aries to win this match. I think this will be a good start to WrestleMania and start off a good way to start a good show. And I think Austin Aries deserved it. Make the Cruiserweight division more popular and make it more fun. And the next one is the Women's SmackDown Championship, with Alexa Bliss defend all the competitors in SmackDown. And when I saw this one, I seen everybody else, and I'm still going for Naomi. I think she deserved it. I think it's still her time, even though her injury, I won't say derailed, kind of like hold off the title reign. But I say Naomi, she gonna win. Mickie James, she look like a good pick, but there's no time soon we're gonna see her hold the title eventually. Alexa Bliss, she's a good women champion. I say that. She's a way much better champion than Charlotte and Sasha Banks in combined. That's my opinion. But they made her like an old school Harley Quinn heel type of persona, which I really like. The rest like Natalia and Becky Lynch and Carmella, I think all these women are good, but I say I'm still pulling for Naomi, because I love to see her do more with the women title for SmackDown. And the last one for the a kickoff, is the 4th annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. There's so many names in this Battle Royale. The only top 2 names I can think of is between Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman. Excuse me. Big Show, he always win it. It's kind of pretty weird seeing win the Andre the Giant for the second time. But if I see like Braun Strowman wins it, I think he deserved it. I like to see him get a big monstrous heel push, which he already has. Sami Zayn, he'll be dope too. He have not won anything, well, not anything, but win a title since NXT. I think he deserved his WrestleMania moment, and I think he deserved it. You got a little interesting name. You got the Usos, you got the Apollo Crew, you got Mojo Rawley, and pretty much all his names pretty good. But I say between Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman. I know I'm supposed to pick one, but that's like top 2 in my list. And here comes the main show. Or should I say the main card? The Raw Tag Team Championship Triple Threat Ladder Match. The Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and Cesaro and Sheamus. in a ladder match. This is gonna be a very interesting ladder match. I've seen Enzo probably do some high flying stuff, but these four other guys, or should I say five other guys, they're not high flying type of guys. But I think this ladder match should still be a great ladder match. Um, I'm I'm pulling for Enzo and Big Cass to win it. I'm a big fan of Lou Gallows and Carl Anderson during the Bullet Club era. I should say the Bullet Club run. There's always Sheamus, this kind of like a random tag team. But Enzo and Cass deserve the tag team title more than anybody else. Because they have not won a tag team title in NXT and have not won any title during their push in the main roster. So having them having a WrestleMania moment by winning this ladder match for the tag team title, I think the fans will enjoy it, including myself. I would love it, and it will be a good ass look for them. Another one, Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin for the Intercontinental Championship title. Those two, I thought it'd be like a street fight or no holds bar match, but between these two, I think this match would be great. I'm thinking that Baron Corbin gonna walk away as a new Intercontinental Championship because I don't want to call him a rookie, but he's very fresh. He's a fresh face for the SmackDown brand, and pretty much I think Dean Ambrose did everything he can to make the title special. I think Baron Corbin deserved it because you look at him coming from NXT into winning the Andre Giant Battle Royale. You know, eventually he'll be a main event guy. And like just the way he held himself, the way he promoted, and plus the way his character built. I think winning the Intercontinental Championship started a good way to build himself up to a main event spot. Besides of being pushed down our throat like someone I know as this moment. So I think that match could be awesome. Another match, United States Championship between Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. This match is going to be good. This is a build-up match from the get-go. We've been seeing this for a very long time, since the two break up during the Friendship Festival on Raw, in which it was funny. If I had to choose between these two, I would say Kevin Owens. I know Chris Jericho got his title way back, but I think Kevin Owens gonna walk away as the United States champion because he could do anything in his power to win, and probably try to embarrass Chris Jericho. And it'd be a good look because I would love to see Kevin Owens gunning for the Universal title and still holding the US title at the same time as he proceeds on to get his title back. And plus, I don't know what's Chris Jericho's status, either be staying or not, but I love to see Kevin Owens win the title and move forward from there and see what's going to be his next move afterwards. So it's going to be a great match. This one, the Raw Women's Championship, Fatal 4 match and elimination match. Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax. This right here, I would have to say Nia Jax. I know not too many people like Nia Jax. To me, I think she's a dominant women wrestler. Charlotte Flair, that'd be a dumbass move to give the belt back to her. Sasha Banks, to me, she's weak. I mean, I will see her holding a title again, but not now. Bayley, she's a great champion, but I think she got beaten up way too much. So I'll say Nia Jax because I think she's the strongest woman in that picture for the women's title picture, and I think she could held her own and defeated other women competitors until one of these three will go back and gun her for the title, including Charlotte Flair. I wish that'd be unlikely, but I think Nia Jax is gonna win, and she probably pinning Bayley. But in my other side, I think Sasha Banks gonna win by pinning Bayley. So there's one or two between Sasha Banks or Nia Jax. But I say Nia Jax because I think they're gonna swerve us, and that's where I see it. Another match. SmackDown Live Commissioner versus the Phenomenal One. Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. This is gonna be a very interesting match. I think this will be a match of the night between these two guys. But this is the first time we see Shane McMahon in a regular match since damn, it's been a while. I can say it's been a while. And I know AJ Styles always put up a one hell of a match. But I expect some high flying moments or OMG moments between Shane McMahon or AJ Styles. But I think AJ Styles is gonna win by Shane McMahon mistake. AJ Styles always have a great moment, and he deserved it. Plus, last year he lost to Chris Jericho, which I don't know why. But this time I think this is AJ Styles to shine in WrestleMania. This is the moment. This is one of the matches that people want to talk about for a long time. The next one, a mixed tag team match: John Cena, Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. The promo between The Miz and John Cena, that shit was epic. I love the lost footage of Total Bellas when The Miz plays John Cena, and he's the first guy who ever made me laugh that fucking hard. John Cena promo was very good, and that's the promo that I've been waiting for a very long time from John Cena. I think the fans really digs him. But between these two, I think it's gonna be John Cena and Nikki Bella. It's a good way to see John Cena dip out for a very long time, just to he could be on them other movies and projects. But I think that match be an okay match. It won't be like it won't be like a 5-star match, but it's gonna be like an okay match. And the next one, the Phenom versus the Big Dog, the Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. I don't care what anybody say. I'm pulling for Undertaker, no matter what. The match is gonna be good, and if this will be an Undertaker final match, I'm pulling for Undertaker to win, because we can't take another heartbreak of seeing Undertaker lose twice. It's bad enough the streak is tarnished, but seeing him lose to somebody that the fans that really hate, I think it'll be a travesty. I think that will kill the WrestleMania momentum. We seen that WrestleMania 30, and there was a report that people up and left and didn't even bother seeing the Daniel Bryan match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, because people were so upset about the streak being ended. But people say they want to see the match be a closure. If that match be a closure, I want to see Undertaker win. Point blank, period. I think Undertaker will win this match. It's gonna be a great match with Undertaker, and I think you can't go wrong with it. Another one, a Universal Championship match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. This match is a make it or break it. I want to say I'm pulling for Goldberg, but Brock Lesnar is like 2-0 with Goldberg, and we don't know what Goldberg's future after WrestleMania. But if I had to say, I'm gonna have to say Brock Lesnar on this one, because I got a feeling it could be some trickery, and Brock Lesnar gonna do something. And my only concern is how long the match is gonna be, and this match is gonna be an epic one. If not, it felt like we just watched WrestleMania 20 all over again. It'll be a shittiest match ever. And plus, WWE is already wrong for having a short ass match with Goldberg. So this is one like you can't fuck it up for between these two. And if Brock Lesnar did win, we won't see that Universal title for a long ass time. Like, trust me on that shit. And the final one, the WWE Championship, Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I got a feeling this match is going to be a match of the night as well. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt promo and the build, it reminded me of WrestleMania 25 between Randy Orton and Triple H. From outside promo to the build, the hype, and everything else come between these two guys. But with this one, it feels like the same thing because Orton burned Bray Wyatt compound. Bray Wyatt baptized himself with Sister Gabriel dirt or spirit, whatever you want to call it. And these two guys, they're really, really hyped up. And plus, I don't think they ever get physical with each other, but it's more like psychological type. It's kind of like a psychological warfare between these two guys. But with Randy Orton winning the Royal Rumble and move forward to face Bray Wyatt, I think Randy Orton is going to win that match. He becomes the WWE champion. And this will be a good look, and hopefully the feud will continue on with this bout. And Bray Wyatt, I think this match will be good. I think Bray Wyatt is going out with the big bang. And there's my prediction of the match and my thoughts about it. Now, the overall WrestleMania, the card is stacked. I know they're supposed to have like a musical guest, but if that shit happened and they had to force the match to cut short, it would be like WrestleMania 20. I think WrestleMania 29. I think WrestleMania 29. Like in New York where they did that shit. Well, they ain't had no music performance, but it's like to cut the shit short somehow. But the card is stacked. The WrestleMania look promising, and I got a feeling that SmackDown will be the one who saved WrestleMania, and I got a feeling that Raw will be the one who gonna fuck it up, because you know how Raw is on their side. But WrestleMania look good. The way the build, the way it looked, it reminded me of WrestleMania 25. Also, it reminded me a little bit of WrestleMania 20. Just how big the card is, and this is the first time ever the WrestleMania had Raw and SmackDown brand together since during the brand extension era, and I think this will be a good look of it. Well, that's my thoughts about it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Don't forget to click on the notification to see some more videos from my channel. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.